Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shemai, Yashala, Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shemai, Yashala, Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Bahasar Chakodash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. We well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David Lee Blake. As a high spiritual and first and foremost, I want to pray to Yahweh Shai that this is an edifying live stream. I had some of my spirit this morning about Esau, Edom, as it says in Isaiah 3:12, as for my people, children of their oppressors and women rule over them. And, going back to the movie they call Tyrone, I'm up here thinking about street culture. I'm up here thinking about feminism, man. And I'm up here thinking about the mindset of the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And they're really under mind control. They're really under MK Ultra, and we were once under that, and we're unplugging. We've been unplugged from that. But you look at the state of our people, man, and that's the most. It tells you that the beast performed miracles, man. And part of that miracle is that he re-engineered our people, man. All right, you look at the women, the Israelite woman, man. That's a beast. That's a demon. All right, that's a demon, man. All right, feminism, that's engineering. They've been re-engineered. The mind, they've been re-engineered to self-destruct. They've been engineered to empower someone else's culture while they disempower their own nation or their own race. They've been engineered to destroy their race. If that's not divide and conquer, man, and is impressive. It tells you that Esau, Edom is wiser than Daniel. The fact that this man is in control of the mind, that's impressive, man. Even if it's against us, you still you're in awe of what this man can do. And ultimately, the Most High gave him that engineering. He gave him that power. But the greatest detriments that have happened to our people after slavery is what we've done to ourselves, what Jake has done to themselves, man. And it's rooted in a mindset. Now you understand why this man gave us television, TV programming. All right, now you understand why he had movies like Color Purple and Tyler Perry plays, and he's engineering a mindset, Oprah and all these different things. All right, now you understand why this man puts so much behind feminism and Planned Parenthood and liberals, which feminism is nothing but it's Satanism. Feminism is female Satanism. That's why if you look up Janelle Monáe, she's highly into bisexuality, right? But then if one of her videos or one of her pictures, I can't remember at this point, she had like a triangular hat on her head, and they went back to Aleister Crowley, right? Which shows me that women like Janelle Monáe and Erykah Badu, all right, Gabrielle Union, they really represent the female Satanists. The black feminism, so-called black feminism, is female Satanism. Feminism is a byproduct of Satanism. The first feminists going back to the 1800s, they admired the serpent for being bold enough to challenge God, going back to the garden. All right. So we're actually watching the re-engineering of our women into Satanism. All right. Then on the other end of that spectrum, you have the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. We've been engineered through street culture, man. All right. All these different archetypes were designed by Esau, Edom. You have to remember, we went from having, uprisings in the 60s and boycotts and, marches and different leaders that were set up to really, help our people. Some were puppets, but you had some that really had our people in their best interest. It tells you in Genesis 49 that we stood up as a lion. All right, not Genesis 40. Is it Genesis 49? All right, but it tells you that we stood up as a lion, man. And that was back in the 60s. But then the elites, man, they had that witchcraft. They had that cultural brain control, cultural mind control with soul food and the different hippie movements and all those things that made our people go get right back to sleep. Ultimately, integration. All right, drugs, and it made the lion rock back to sleep. And then it came with the second form of mind control, which was street culture, back to the 80s. Going back to NWA. All right, niggas with an attitude. They were Illuminati implants, man. Probably CIA implants, going back to this private meeting in which it was set up to, they had to have a market to get Jake into the prison industrial complex. So the market was to have Jake imitate thugs. All right. So they had mind control such as tactics through the music, because they know that you can control the Israelites through music. All right. So through the music, Jake has been engineered. All right, through the music, the movies, Jake has been engineered to be pimps, drug dealers, drug users. All right, and ultimately, it is a soundtrack to self-destruction, man. All right, and I marvel at my own enemy because of the tactics that he's used to cause his enemy, our people, to destroy themselves without it being directly linked back to Esau, Edom, man. All right, this man uses mind control, man. Music is a form of mind control, and we listen to music, but we have to be careful as to what we listen to all the time, because it controls the mind, and you have to be prideful to think that music cannot control you, man. When the way the beats are engineered in music is to control your mind. The repetition in beats puts you in a form of mind control in a lot of cases, and it makes you receptive to the messages being played, being spoken while the beat is playing, man. Then you have all the visuals, man. You know? The same people that own the music records own the prisons, man. All right, this is crazy. Okay. So even in this truth, I realize that you gotta fight to stay woke. You gotta fight to stay in the spirit, because outside of the spirit is the matrix. You know, brothers Lord forbid, but it has happened. You know, brothers will fall out. Then they'll be on some weird stuff, man, because nothing is outside the truth but the mind control. And that's why we have to pray every night, because there's all type of attacks on our mind. There's all type of things being programmed into our subconscious. And if you don't pray before you go to sleep, it'll be inside your subconscious. All right? It'll be inside your subconscious, man. All right? This whole kingdom, like the elder brother told me, the elder brother Yashimai, he's basically saying the whole country is under MK Ultra. Everybody's under MK Ultra. You see? Everybody's under mind control, man. All right? And you're really fighting to stay outside that MK Ultra. You're really fighting to stay outside of that mind control. It's no telling how many subliminal messages, all right, are being programmed into us just by watching certain YouTube videos or TikTok videos, or watching certain movies, or especially mainstream media. Like, there's no telling what subliminal messages are being put into the shows and the movies we watch, and then how much more like just covert messages, like this message, like you can't watch a movie without having an actor that's an alphabet gang. There's LGBTQ. You can't watch a movie without seeing it now. So we're being programmed to accept it, but that's a form of mind control. If those same people were in these movies 20 years ago, you'd be like, what the hell they put those people in the movies for? But we're being programmed to accept it, man. Okay? It's crazy. We're being programmed to accept it. But this is a form of mind control. And the things this man has done after slavery, in regards to technology, you have to understand this man has been studying the brain and the mind for centuries, man. And he's been experimenting on our people since slavery, man. So he understands the Israelite psyche better than we do. He understands the so-called black man better than we do. And I'm a so-called black man. He understands Eve more than we do. He understands that if I take this man's helpmeets, his nation will never elevate. If I keep him out the household, he really lynched us. Because either A, the woman is depending on welfare to survive, or B, she has some career. But either way it goes, the importance of an Israelite man has been taken away. Esau, Edom has given the Israelite woman every incentive to not build anything with the Israelite man. That whole high value thing is another Edomite tactic, man, to just keep Jake from building. You know? But Eve has a facade like she's on point. You're not on point. Because she has a grievous wound. In her mind, who she is not enough. That's why she's always altering her looks. A lot of times she can't leave the house or go to a special event without packing up makeup on her face. Or she can't leave the house without being half naked. She has to garnish attention. But an Israelite man is plagued in the sense that who he is not enough. Because everything in this society tells you that who you are is not enough. You know? Jake has to heal from consumerism, from materialism, from Christianity, from Edomite supremacy, which in part is Christianity. Jake has to heal from feminism. Jake has to heal from his job. Jake has to heal from what you have to go to work, but you still have to heal from that shit that happens at work. Jake has to heal from going to the school in the inner cities, man. All right? Jake has traumas, man. All right, it tells you that that wound is incurable, and that wound was slavery. But what happened was the slavery made us weak and susceptible to everything that happened after slavery, man. All right, the so-called Latino and Native Americans, they have to heal from slavery. They have to heal from genocide. They have to heal from getting their land taken from them. They have to heal from all these different things. They have to heal from Edomite supremacy. All right, the 1/3 of the people, because 2/3, that is a product of it, and they're gonna die in the missiles if they live in America. All right, but nah, man, you know, when you think about these things that happen, man, and the bitterness that comes with it, man, it makes you glad that this thing is coming to an end, man. It tells you, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyed the heart, man. And what I've learned is that the Most High is all about reality. And when you deal with this world and the reality of this world, it makes you bitter. All right, reality makes a man bitter, man. You know, you see older guys, maybe on a job, or you might have older uncles and things of that nature, man. And a lot of times they might be mean or grumpy or whatever it may have you, because they deal with reality, you know, and they deal with their past, and they've been forced to deal with the reality of people to where they may have gotten fucked over or whatever, and you realize they're mean and all that shit. Like that's the nature of a man that deals with reality. A man who deals with reality is most likely a no shit type of guy, man. It tells you that ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. All right, or happiness. So if ignorance is bliss and living in fantasy causes happiness, then what does awareness cause? Awareness makes your ass conscious. All right, it makes your ass sad and depressed. So we be in a state of depression all the time? No, that's not what I'm saying. But the awareness of where we are, man, the awareness of it, man, it's bitter. It's bitter, man. But bitter is healthy because bitterness is consciousness, man. You know, bitterness is consciousness. It's better to be conscious. It's better to be conscious than to be ignorantly happy. You know, your eyes hurt because you can see. You know, but the things that this man has done to our people through the food, through the religion, through the culture, through the customs, through the relationships, he's ruined everything. He's fucking ruined everything, man. He ruined everything. In every fact, the school system, man, is what the hell, especially in the cities, man. And the reality of the school systems, man, a lot of the teachers might be sleeping with the students, the athletes sleeping with teachers, all type of stuff, man. At work, it's infidelity, all right? On top of you being overworked and underpaid, you go to the snack machine, it's poison, you know? It is death, you know? But, you know, that's in part of the reason why this country has to become a lake of fire, because it represents transgression against Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. With that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kakodash. I also want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba, Kamiyah, Shalom.